A regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. We'll watch the Washington Wizards as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
Some tough luck for both teams here early. This is when your determination is tested.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Kobe White out there with 𝗬𝗎. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Washington, we've got Kyle Kuzma, George out there with Sarr. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at the Wizards. And so far, they are 0-2 in the NBA Cup. Not the start they were hoping for.
Well, the good news for them is this one counts in the regular season standings, because after that 0-2 start, I don't see any way they can advance.
And now, checking out how the Bulls are doing. After splitting the first 2 games of the NBA Cup, they come into this one seeking a much-needed win on the road.
Yeah, and it won't be easy, but I think they're up for the challenge. They know they have to bring their A game here tonight.
Vucevic with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. 𝗬𝗎 for 3. Rebound Washington, and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Kuzma, the pass to Sarr. Now here's Coulibaly. He's covered by 𝗬𝗎, and the three-pointer goes.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
From deep, Giddey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Coulibaly. George outside. Pass to Brogdon. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Now Kuzma. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. White on the wing. The 3 is up. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brogdon against Giddey. Pass to Kuzma. George feels it out a bit. Back to Kuzma. Fader on the way. And that one drops for him. Kuzma's got 5.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do." So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Coulibaly, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. For 3, George knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now here's Brogdon. George outside. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to George. Outside Brogdon. George outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim. Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Giddey finds Vucevic. Now here's White. 𝗬𝗎 outside. Here's LaVine for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You can see the work 𝗚𝗠 has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Pass to George. Outside 𝗃oulibaly. Kuzma with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Bulls. They trail by 1. Now here's 𝘚𝘠𝘠. 𝗃oulibaly defending. That puts him in the lead. LaVine's got 6 points.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for LaVine as his career has gone on.
Kuzma with a screen on White. Outside 𝗃oulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over White. No good, a bit long that time.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
𝗚𝘠𝘠, the pass to White. Here's 𝘃𝘠. 𝗃oulibaly defending. And here's LaVine. Clock at 6. 𝗚𝘠𝘠 outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Wizards trail by 5. To the inside. To stop the run. Yes, it's good.
Just bouncing off contact. Sorry, man. 2 points the hard way.
Pass to Vucevic. Down low. Here's LaVine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Give him 8.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
George outside. 𝗃oulibaly with it. Kuzma for 3. And it's 𝘃𝘠 with a rebound.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
White on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Coby White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, B.A., averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Coby's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
That's good from White. Grant, how about Coby White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Coby played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Kispert's checked in for George. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And for both teams, it's Game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swings, so I don't put anything past anyone.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis. Here's LaVine for 3. They get it back.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And that one falls for Vucevic. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Horton Tucker comes in for White. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Fourth, the Bulls.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And it's Washington with the ball. 8-point game. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sarr misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Levine. Pass to Terry. Now Vucevic. Right side Giddey. Here's Terry. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine can't hit. The Wizards trail by 8. Kuzma, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. And here's Kuzma. Now here's Kispert. Defended by Horton Tucker. To end the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons. So Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
And the Wizards making a change here. George is checked in. And he can't hit the second. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And so George will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 7. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
𝗘𝙗 𝗵𝘆𝗪 has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Now here's Coulibaly. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Bulls leading by 7. Outside LaVine. Picked by Vucevic from downtown, and it's LaVine with the 3. LaVine's got 11 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Kispert outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for LaVine. And so he hits both. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Still no points. Buzelis' shot is good.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Pass to Valanciunas. George outside. Now here's Coulibaly. And they waste no time getting those 3 points. Back. Coulibaly's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Buzelis, averaging around 6 a game. Terry's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Wizards trail by 11. Kispert outside. Pass to Carrington. Here's Kispert. Valanciunas down low, covered by Smith. Shot from the top of the key. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Here's Horton Tucker. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pass to George. Here's Valanciunas. George with it. Now Valanciunas. No made baskets yet. Count it. Chicago leading by 9. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Buzelis. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Chicago.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Wizards shooting 45% from the field in this first. Outside Coulibaly. George outside. Over Smith. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Coulibaly. 5 points in the game. Pass to George. Valanciunas with it. Covered by Smith. Now here's George. There's the triple. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Chicago leading by 13. We've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Sarr. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's White. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Carrington. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Offensive rebound. From deep, Sarr. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Here's White. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and we're joined now by 𝗵𝗃. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick Alex Sarr wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well, and that's a very intriguing package.
Now here's Brogdon. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so polished.
Brogdon against White. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. White looking it over. Terry, the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work powering the shot through.
𝙭 outside. White against Brogdon. Pass to Smith. 𝙭 outside. Here's Buzelis. 4-3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Outside Brogdon. Back to Kuzma. Outside Brogdon. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. And Washington again with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Terry. And here are some of the best rebounders at the point guard spot from this year's rookie class. Josh Giddey is second.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
Now here's Smith. Still without a bucket. Here's LaVine. Pass to White. 𝙭 outside. Here's LaVine for 3. Rebound Washington. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. White against Brogdon. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
Here's a guy, Brogdon, that led the league from the stripe. Not the player you would choose to send to the line.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Smith passes to White. Outside Giddey. Pass to LaVine. They still need this. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 5 rebounds tonight.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Now Kuzma. Here's Carrington. That one a little long.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
They get the rebound. Here's LaVine for three. The three-pointer is good from LaVine.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in for Brogdon. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Dosunmu. Here's Valanciunas. Inside. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Coulibaly. Valanciunas sets a screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Bulls leading by 10. LaVine finds Giddey. Here's Buzelis, defended by Kispert. Here's Buzelis. Giddey passes to LaVine. Back to Giddey. Good chance here from Vucevic. The rebound by the Wizards.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Valanciunas passes to Kispert over Buzelis. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Valanciunas.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. Kispert, right side. Here's Carrington. He's covered by LaVine. Kuzma against Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Kispert with the ball. Here's Carrington. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Vucevic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. For Chicago, Terry comes in for Giddey, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for White. And that one misses. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Kispert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, sweet move. And another basket for Washington.
Yeah, Kuzma does have this flexibility in his shooting.
Chicago leading by 5. Dosunmu outside. Here's Terry. Coulibaly defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Bilal Coulibaly. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. George, he's checked in for Washington. Both good from the line that time. And Washington with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside 𝗃𝘀𝘀. To the paint. There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The shot by Terry, no good. The Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's George. Here's Carrington. Currently averaging 5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. He's off on that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Hoop poked away. Stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Carrington. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Carrington's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Bulls leading by 4. Here's Terry. On the wing, LaVine. Here's the 3. A big answer by LaVine.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Carrington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
First one falls for him. Sarr's checked in for Valanciunas. He's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Dosunmu. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to 𝘃𝘀. Back to White. Right side, LaVine. Here's the second effort. It's rebounded by Washington.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's 𝗃𝘀𝘀. Defense right on him. Releases. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about LaVine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
That free throw good from LaVine.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
So he makes 1 of 2 and the second one misses. The Wizards trail by 6. Left side, 𝗃𝘀𝘀. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Vucevic in the post. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboard.
Oh, deflected. Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. Brogdon against White. Pass to Sarr from behind the arc. 𝗍𝘕 grabs the board. 𝗍𝘕 has got 4 rebounds in the game. LaVine finds 𝘃𝘀𝘀. Back to 𝗵𝘆. Offensive board. Lets it go from deep. 𝘠𝑎r pulls it in. Washington has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Down low. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to belong to 𝗃𝗏 𝗃𝗍𝐻.
One shot.
And so here is Chicago, leading by 5. Outside 𝗵𝘆. 𝗵𝘆 springs free for the flush.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach 𝗵𝘆, he is on fire.
Pass to Kispert. And here's George. 𝗘𝗦 defends. Kispert outside. Now Coulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. 32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Buzelis, defended by Kispert. From deep, 𝗘𝗦. Rebounded by Brogdon. Brogdon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over White. Washington again can't hit.
Normally he drains that.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. The kick out to White. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things. Title rings, onion rings, cash rings, ring cameras.
One of these things is not like the others.
I agree. Onion rings are the only thing that satisfy my shack-a-type. Hey, you got any onion rings in the back?
Somehow it always comes back to food. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Wizards.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. elbow sandwich.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, Zach 𝗵𝘆 has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Chicago leading by 7. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Coby White. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach 𝗵𝘆. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. White can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Here's Brogdon. Chicago making their last shot. Kuzma, the pass to Brogdon. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to George. Just 3 to shoot. Over Giddey. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's a pick. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. Now George. Giddey defends. Here's Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. Kuzma for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Giddey passes to Vucevic. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Inside. Dosunmu outside for 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Brogdon. Here's Sarr. Can they get it? Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
From deep, Giddey. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Pass to Vucevic. Dosunmu with it. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Dosunmu's got 6 here in the quarter.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Number 5, the Bulls.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Brogdon, the pass to Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. Kuzma outside. Coulibaly with it. He's got 7. Kuzma finds Brogdon. Kuzma outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago leading by 10. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Levine, the 17-footer. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Levine's got 22 points.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And here's 𝗽𝘠. He's got 7. Here's 𝑑Sumo. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Wizards trail by 11. Kuzma outside. Pass to Brogdon. George outside. Here's Sarr, covered by Vucevic. George passes to Sarr. Coulibaly up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Chicago leading by 10. Outside 𝗽𝘠. Here's LaVine. The rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got 9 rebounds now. Kuzma outside. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Sarr. Shoots over to 𝑑Sumo. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 8 assists in the game. White, the pass to Vucevic. It's 𝗽𝘠 on the wing. Now Vucevic. He's got 9. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Sarr passes to George. To the inside. Outside Coulibaly. Kuzma outside. White against Brogdon. Kuzma up top. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
The Wizards trail by 12. George outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to George. On the wing, Kuzma. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drills it from deep. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Clearly, Brogdon has all the confidence in his shot, so when he fires, he can fire without hesitation.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, a better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference. And checking out Washington, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
When I look at Chicago, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Bulls leading by 9. 𝗬𝗎 outside. Outside 𝗬𝙗. The three. Hits the three-pointer. 𝗬𝙗's got 10 points in the game.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for 𝗬𝙗.
Pass to Koulibaly. To the middle. Here's Sarr, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Sarr. He's got 21. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. 𝗬𝗎 with it. Picked up by Koulibaly. 𝗬𝗎 outside. Pass to Vučević. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Carrington. He's got 9. Here's Kispert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Washington making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Horton Tucker. Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Carrington. Outside Koulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Kispert from the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Terry. Three-pointer, no good. The Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Carrington. Now here's Valanciunas. Covered by Vučević. Here's Carrington. Inside. Here's Koulibaly. And it's cleared by Vučević. Vučević has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Buzelis. He has 7. That one is off. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Bulls leading by 9. LaVine passes to Terry. Back to LaVine. To the wing on the left. Pass to Buzelis. Elbow shot on the way. That one falls. Coming off the Vučević feed. Vučević has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. Now here's Kispert. Valanciunas with it. Covered by Vučević. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Terry. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Carrington. The Wizards trail by 11. 1:21 left in the third. Now 𝗃𝘀. Outside Koulibaly. 𝗃𝘀 with the ball. Here's Carrington. Here's Valanciunas. The Wizards with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
LaVine. Great body control by LaVine on that finish.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Valanciunas. 𝗃𝘀 outside. Kispert outside to the paint to get back on track. It's 𝗃𝘀 with the miss. Bulls leading by 13. Unloads from 13. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. They get it back. Back to Kispert. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Valanciunas. And another shot. And he lays it in. Valanciunas has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
I like it. In old school 5, Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Here's LaVine. Money from 17 feet out. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots. And keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jonas Valanciunas out there with George. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Chicago leading by 11. White, the pass to Smith. Outside White. Pass to Smith. Outside White. Smith outside. Now here's LaVine. Terry, the pass to Smith. White for 3. That shot, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
George outside. Valanciunas with it. Pass to George. Fires from deep, and it's rejected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzel is showing us that he's got great timing.
Second shot opportunity. The kick out to White, and here's LaVine. Connects from downtown.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Wizards trail by 15. Pass to George. Brogdon against White. Right side, Brogdon. Valanciunas, he's open. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Buzelis. Here's 𝗵𝘆. And the dunk by 𝗵𝘆.
We see this time and time again from 𝗵𝘆. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Pass to 𝗘𝙗𝙗. It's tipped. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. White, good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
And here's George. He's guarded by White. 𝗵𝘆 against George. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brogdon. Now Valanciunas. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Now White, guarded by Brogdon. And here's 𝗵𝘆. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Corey Kispert.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of 𝗵𝘆 that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from 𝗵𝘆. For Chicago, Horton Tucker. He's checked in for Terry. And it's Carter in for White. And he makes both free throws. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Carter against Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Back to Carter. Here's 𝗵𝘆 for 3. Hits the trifecta. 𝗵𝘆's got 17 now, just in the second half.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Brogdon, the pass to George. Back to Brogdon. Sarr's checked in for Washington. The Bulls making a switch here. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And 𝗘𝗦 has got the ball here for Chicago. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Off target at the rim. Sarr passes to Brogdon. Here's Sarr, covered by Vucevic. And here's 𝗘𝗧𝙂 from the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Bulls leading by 16. Pass to 𝙭. It's intercepted. In transition, here they come. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Back to Horton Tucker. Vucevic with it. Three-pointer, 𝗵𝘆𝗪. And again, no good by Chicago.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to George. Here's Carrington. Beyond the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his third assist of the night. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. 𝙭outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Brogdon. 𝗫𝘕 against Kuzma. Back to Horton Tucker. Clock at 4. 𝙭outside. From the wing. It's rebounded by Washington. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Coulibaly. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. 𝙭outside. Outside 𝗫𝘕. Now here's 𝙭. Coulibaly defending. It's 𝗫𝘕 on the wing. LaVine against Brogdon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from LaVine. 𝗵𝘆𝗪 is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Horton Tucker. Both free throws good from LaVine.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Wizards trail by 13. Coulibaly up top. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Sarr. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Here's White. 𝙭outside. Pass to 𝗵𝘆𝗪. Outside White. Banked it in off the glass. White's got 4 points this quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's 𝗨. 𝗃𝙀 outside. Pass to 𝗨. Over 𝗵𝘁𝘆. That one off the back iron and out.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Levine with it, defended by 𝗃𝙀. 𝑑SUMU outside, and here's White. Here's Buzelis. 𝑑SUMU outside. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
George, he's checked in for 𝗃𝙀. The Wizards trail by 14. Pass to 𝗨. Outside Coulibaly. Kuzma, right side. Good. And that's a double-double for him now.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Here's Levine for three. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Kuzma over Buzelis. Yep, that one's good. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. That's in there. 𝗵𝘁𝘆 with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 13.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Oh, got a piece of it. 𝗵𝘁𝘆 with a steal. Here's White. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One shot.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Wizards trail by 16. Pass to 𝗨. Here's Carrington. Puts up a three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Not only is 𝗨 a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Outside Levine. 𝗵𝘁𝘆, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Levine for three. 𝗨 pulls it in. 𝗨's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kuzma, the pass to 𝗨. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 𝗨's got 12 points in just the second half.
And defensively, you just cannot let 𝗨 get that ball inside.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Misses in close. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Deflects the pass. Tries it from 16. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
The Wizards trail by 13. Here's Carrington. Kuzma, left side. Pass to Koulibaly. George has the open look. The wide open shot is on the money.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They led by as many as 18. LaVine, good.
And this is why LaVine takes so many threes. Even from way downtown, he is a knockdown threat.
Here's Carrington. The kick out to Kuzma. White with the steal. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Buzelis. It's blocked.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
The Wizards making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. Basket counts.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
The Wizards with another miss. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. White against Brogdon. Pass to LaVine. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to George. Inside. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And they picked up their 2nd win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that 2nd loss, they put themselves in a good position to advance to the next round.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Zach LaVine.